So good morning to all the students. You are welcome to my 11th day class in this lovely morning. I hope all of you are fine there. This is the 11th day of my class for you. So I'm speaking from a remote location. You know that. And I presuppose that you have been enjoying my classes. And I have been uploading the materials there to YouTube. So you can watch those materials and recover, okay, revise as many times as you can, okay, for your knowledge, for your exam. So like this, I'll be recording all these materials and okay, I'll send those materials to you. And those students who cannot listen clearly because of connectivity issue or who miss my classes due to power cutoff or because of okay connectivity problem, they can watch these videos and recover all those losses. So saying this, let me move ahead. So today I have this plan. This is the outline of today's talk, today's discussion. Since I have started my class a bit earlier, so this is opportunity for me and for you to cover a bit more courses until the next teacher comes. So I'll be talking about meetings. I'll be giving some ideas on meetings, notice writing, how to call the people for the meeting. Then once a meeting is held, we have to prepare the record of the decisions and discussion. I mean discussions and decisions made in a particular meeting. For that we have to prepare a minute, M-I-N-U-T-E, minutes. Okay. In Nepali we say minutes. In English we say minutes. Minutes, the record of a meeting. And if time favors, we start report writing also today. So after finishing all these topics, we'll be discussing the exercises. I think we will do these things next week. Next week on Tuesday only. So I'm taking classes only 4 days a week. So next Tuesday, we may discuss reports and solve the exercises that from the topics we have discussed so far. So saying this, let me start the first topic. The first topic is meeting itself. Every company or an organization conducts meeting on a regular basis. That may be daily meeting of informal kind, or weekly meeting, or let's say monthly meeting, bi-monthly meeting, half-yearly meetings, or annual meetings. So different types of meetings are conducted. Meetings are held to discuss and decide on different agendas, different topics, different issues. Meetings are essential parts of business activities. Without meetings, the stakeholders, the organizational members, company members, or let's say the members of a family. I mean, family means here organizational family. Do not know, or they do not become up to date about the happenings of the company, happenings of the organizations. When we attend the meeting or when we organize meeting, we inform the people, or the concerned people inform the people about plans, policies, achievements, problems if the company is facing, and so on. So people can share their experiences, they can put forward their ideas, views, opinions on a certain topic, certain agenda. So agendas are discussed, and at the end of the meeting, people come to certain decision. And that decision may be implemented for the betterment of the company. And the company can run very smoothly. So in the context of business communication, meeting is taken as an inevitable part or a fundamental, okay, let's say component of, let's say, business communication or business operation. Then we have to know what meeting is and how we have to make meeting very effective, fruitful, or productive. So we'll discuss now. So first, let's learn the meaning of meeting itself. Simply, a meeting is a formal gathering of, mostly I'm saying, usually it is a formal gathering of 2 or more people that has been convened, means called, for the purpose of achieving a common goal through verbal interaction, such as sharing information or reaching argument. So in simple language, a meeting is a gathering of the people, which is often formal. Sometimes it may be informal also, but mostly it is formal. Okay, it is a gathering of 2 or more than 2 people for the purpose of discussing and deciding 2 things. Don't forget here, discussing and deciding. So for the purpose of discussing and deciding on a particular agenda or on some agendas, people gather, okay, face to face, physically, or through virtual means, and come to certain agreement, certain conclusion. This kind of gathering is called meeting. So it is the gathering of 2 or more than 2 people for the purpose of achieving a common goal through verbal interaction, such as sharing information or reaching agreement. 2 वा 2 भन्दा व्यक्तिहरू जुन कुनै कम्पनी, कुनै संस्थामा आबद्ध हुन्छन्, उनीहरू कम्पनीका अथवा त्यो संस्थासँग सम्बन्धित विभिन्न एजेन्डा प्रस्तावहरूमा छलफल गरी कुनै एउटा खास निर्णयमा पुग्छन्, एउटा कुनै अग्रिमेन्टमा पुग्छन् भने त्यस्तो खालको जमघट, त्यस्तो खालको भेलालाई हामी बैठक भन्छौं नेपालीमा. In English it is called meeting. नेपालीमा बैठक, भेला, इंग्लिशमा चाहिँ मिटिङ. मैले अहिले भनिसके, जनरली यो फर्मल हुन्छ, तर कहिले कहिले चाहिँ कम्पनीका मान्छेहरू चाहिँ इन्फर्मल्ली पनि ग्यादर हुन सक्छ. Okay, so meetings may occur face to face or virtually. In the past, most of the meetings were face to face, but nowadays, in this time of pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, most of the meetings, almost all meetings have been virtual. Okay, भने दुईटै हुन सक्छ, भर्चुअली पनि हुन सक्छ, फेस टु फेस पनि हुन सक्छ. यो पहिला पनि हुन्थ्यो. ओके, पहिला पनि स्काइप फर बिजनेस भन्ने धेरै यो बिजनेसको मिटिङहरुमा भिडियो कन्फरेन्सिङमा युज हुने चाहिँ एप्लिकेसन हो. यो जुम चाहिँ पनि हुन्थ्यो, तर इन द पास्ट, ओके, बिफोर दिस पेन्डेमिक, स्काइप फर बिजनेस भन्ने चाहिँ सफ्टवेयरबाट चाहिँ ओके मिटिङ्स वर हेल्ड. अरु भिडियो कन्फरेन्स सफ्टवेयर पनि छन्. ओके, सो इट मे बी face to face or virtual, as mediated by communication technology such as telephone conference. अझ अगाडि त टेलिफोनबाट पनि मिटिङ हुन्थ्यो, टेलिफोन कन्फरेन्स. ओके, उसको अनुहार नदेखिए पनि आवाज सुनेर चाहिँ Okay, two or more than two people would discuss and decide on a certain agenda, issue, and so on. Okay. Yes. So second sentence I explained. So meetings may occur face to face or virtually as mediated by communication technology such as telephone conference call or Skype conference call or video conference. So gathering of the two or more than two people to discuss and decide on a specific agenda, okay, and come to certain conclusion is called meeting. So one thing you have to be clear here, all types of gatherings cannot be called meeting. When there is meeting, there is gathering, but all sorts of gatherings cannot be called meeting. भनेको मिटिङमा ग्यादरिङ हुन्छ, मान्छेहरू भेटघाट होलान्, जमघट हुन्छ, तर सबै खालको जमघटलाई चाहिँ मिटिङ भनिदैन। मिटिङ हुने बित्तिकै त्यसको चाहिँ नोटिस गएको हुनुपर्छ सम्बन्धित व्यक्तिहरूमा, अनि त्यसका चाहिँ प्रस्तावहरू हुन्छ, एजेन्डाहरू हुन्छ, and people put forward their views, okay, to people put forward their opinions on those agendas, okay, and finally, okay, decisions should be made, and those decisions should be recorded, okay, black and white. I mean, minutes or minutes must be prepared, okay, as the record of those discussions and decisions. So meeting is different from other types of gathering. अरू खालको gathering भन्दा meeting चाहिँ अलि फरक हो. So one can distinguish a meeting from other gatherings such as a chance encounter. Meeting is not a chance encounter because chance encounter is not convened. कल गरिएको हुँदैन, नोटिस पठाएको हुँदैन, मान्छे चाहिँ कुनै काम गर्दा गर्दै भेट भए अनि यसो कुराकानी गरे कम्पनीको बारेमा, आफ्नो पोलिसीहरूको बारेमा कुरा त गर्लान्, but that is not called meeting because it is not convened. Sports game, in sports game also there is gathering of the people, it is not meeting. Concert, there is gathering of the people, it is not meeting, okay, because there a verbal interaction is incidental. A party or company of friends, okay, कुनै पार्टीहरू भयो, that is not meeting. No common goal is to be achieved. And a demonstration, कुनै demonstration भयो, प्रदर्शनी भयो, आन्दोलन भयो, मान्छेहरू छलफल गर्लान् यताउता, okay, but that is not a meeting, okay. Yes, yes. So then what meeting is? Meeting is the gathering of the people to discuss and decide on certain agendas related to a company or an organization. So there must be calling for the meeting, and only the concerned people, not all people, okay, only the concerned people like committee members, company members, shareholders, okay, yes, who have been called, they sit together or they come together, okay, and very systematically agendas are put forward, and there will be agenda wise discussion, okay, opinions are expressed, okay, views are expressed systematically. The meeting is chaired by, okay, a particular person, chairperson or the senior member, okay, and then as much as possible, okay, the decision is passed, and let's say unanimously भनेको सर्वसम्मतले, सबैले अग्री हुन्छ, okay, a consent of all people agree, एउटा त्यो अवस्था हुन्छ. If, okay, the decision is not passed unanimously, okay, it may be passed, let's say, okay, through 2/3 majority, okay, 2/3 majority or simple majority, okay. This is the system, okay, system of conducting meeting and passing decision in a particular meeting, okay. So I hope you understood the meaning of meeting. Now what are the purpose of meeting? So why meetings are called? So we call meeting to coordinate or arrange activities. Yes, company सम्बन्धी, organization सम्बन्धी certain activity लाई coordination गर्नको लागि अथवा अरेन्ज गर्नको लागि, कसले के गर्ने, job allocation, के tax allocation गर्नको लागि meeting को जरुरत हुन्छ, okay, the first one. Second, to give information to a group of people. So to give information about a company, organization, its plans, policies, visions, okay, those things. okay, or to inform the people about the goods and services, we call meeting. So to give information to the people, okay, to the concerned people or the stakeholders, meeting may be called. To obtain assistance, okay, the managers, okay, supervisors, or the employees, okay, may need assistance or help for performing certain tasks, for running particular project, and for that reason, okay, yes, meeting is called. So we call meeting, okay, to obtain help or assistance from the concerned people, to create involvement and interest, okay, to make all the concerned people involved in the, okay, project management or in certain tasks, okay, to arouse interest in the people, in the concerned people also, meeting is called. Similarly, we call meeting to put forward ideas or complaints. आफ्ना आइडियाहरू दिनको लागि मिटिङ एउटा राम्रो प्लेटफर्म हुन सक्छ। अब कम्पनी सम्बन्धी कतिपयवटा चित्त बुझेको होला, चित्त नबुझेको होला, अथवा केही आइडिया दिन मन लागेको होला, कम्पनीलाई यसरी चाहिँ चलाउन पाए हुन्थ्यो भन्ने मनमा लागेको होला, तर त बाटोमा बोल्दै हिँडेर काम छैन, कि कतै बोल्दै बाहिर हिँडेर काम छैन। त्यसको लागि चाहिँ मिटिङ इज द फर्मल प्लेटफर्म, okay, it is a formal platform or forum, okay, for those people, okay, to put forward their ideas. If they have certain complaints, okay, certain dissatisfaction, certain reservation, okay, so they can formally put forward those complaints or ideas in the meeting. Similarly, in meeting we can report some activities or experiences. जस्तो company को AGM, annual general meeting भन्ने कुरा गर्छौं भने, okay, yes, in that meeting, the annual progress report of the company is presented. Okay, so we the CEO presents the okay, annual report, okay, progress report of the company. So for these reasons and for various other reasons related to company management, project management, employee management, okay, promotional activities, marketing activities, means for different, okay, business related, company management related activities, okay, we have to discuss and decide, okay, on certain issues and agendas, and okay, the company management or the concerned people may call meeting. So remember these points, major points. Okay, the purpose of meeting: first, to coordinate or arrange activities; second, to give information to a group of people; third, to obtain assistance; fourth, to create involvement and interest; fifth, to put forward ideas and complaints; similarly, to report on some activities or experiences. So meetings are called. Okay, so these are the reasons for calling meeting. So okay, I told you earlier that meeting is a vital component of, okay, business operation, business communication, and as much as possible we should try our best to make our meetings very effective, very fruitful, goal oriented, and the decisions of meetings should contribute to the betterment of the company. Okay, so if we are preparing for the meeting, what sort of preparation is necessary? जस्तो meeting को हामी तयारी गर्दैछौं भने कस्तो खालको तयारी चाहिन्छ त हामीले भन्ने कुराहरु यहाँ केही पोइन्ट्सहरु आएको छ. So while preparing for the meeting, we have to clarify our purpose. के को लागि meeting बस्न लागेको हो? Okay, we have to be clear. Okay, meeting को उद्देश्य नै थाहा छैन भने के कसरी तयारी गरिएला, कसरी चाहिँ त्यहाँ बोल्न सकिएला, and who are the participants of the meeting? Okay, who are the concerned people who can participate in the meeting? को हुन् त त्यो मिटिङमा पार्टिसिपेट हुन सक्ने मान्छेहरु, सहभागीहरु? We have to specify, we have to select, we have to decide how and where to meet, how to conduct the meeting, and where to conduct the meeting. Location, venue, time, these things should be specified. Meeting location, time and materials, and most important thing is agenda. Okay, so what are the agendas? अब agenda भनेको कतिलाई नयाँ point लाग्न सक्छ. Agendas are the points to be discussed, topics to be discussed and decided in a meeting. Meeting मा छलफल हुने प्रस्तावहरुलाई हामी agenda भन्छौं. Okay, सो यी कुराहरुमा कम्तीमा हामीले तयारी गर्नु पर्यो, होमवर्क गर्नु पर्यो. We have to clarify the purpose, select participants, decide how and where to meet. We have to specify meeting location, time and materials. Okay, we have to set agenda of notice. Okay, agenda सहित प्रस्ताव सहित हामीले नोटिस दिनुपर्ने हुन सक्छ. मिटिङ कल गर्ने डिसाइड भइसकेपछि we have to give notice, okay, to the concerned people, and we may have to mention agenda. प्रस्तावहरु पनि त्यहाँ राख्नुपर्ने हुन सक्छ. Yes, and there are different types of meetings in your book. Okay, some types of meetings are given here. So we'll be discussing these types briefly. The first type of meeting is formal meetings. Formal meetings. I told you earlier that most of the meetings are formal. Okay, yes, but some may be informal gathering also. So what are formal meetings? Formal meetings are those meetings, okay, which are based on fixed timetable, fixed agenda, okay, fixed number of people, and so on. Okay, the rules of conduct of formal meetings are laid down in a company's articles of association or constitution or standing orders. Company ko विधान मा, okay, यो constitution भनेको company को विधान, okay, त्यसको standing order त्यहाँ भएको चाहिँ articles हरु के छ, okay, कार्यविधिहरु के छ, विधानहरुमा के उल्लेख गरेको छ, कम्पनीको नियममा के उल्लेख गरेको छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ कति बेला फर्मल मिटिङहरु राख्ने भन्ने उल्लेख गरेको हुन्छ र कम्पनीको विधान अनुसार बोलाउनु पर्ने मिटिङहरु चाहिँ धेरै जसो चाहिँ all these come under formal meetings. So with such meetings a quorum must be present. अब यहाँ मिटिङ भन्ने बित्तिकै quorum भन्ने हुन्छ. Quorum. Actually I want to share one thing. I have prepared the glossary of almost all business words. Okay, I have prepared the glossary. I'll attach that glossary to the Google Classroom, and it will be easy for you to understand these terminologies. मैले त यो ब्याचलर्स को BBS, BBA अनि MBS को विद्यार्थीहरुलाई काम लाग्छ भनेर, म्यानेजमेन्ट को विद्यार्थी भनौं न, म्यानेजमेन्ट को स्टुडेन्टलाई चाहिँ बुझ्न सजिलो हुन्छ भनेर चाहिँ यो बिजनेस कम्युनिकेसनमा अथवा बिजनेसमा युज हुने चाहिँ वर्डहरुको लिस्ट बनाएको छु. 300-400 वटा वर्डहरु होला अराउन्ड. यस, त्यसको चाहिँ मैले वर्ड फाइल बनाएको छु. यो चाहिँ तिमीहरुलाई पनि काम लाग्छ जस्तो लाग्यो, किनकि यहाँ कोरम आयो, मिटिङ आयो, एजेन्डा भयो हैन, अनेक खालका बिजनेस टर्महरु आउँछ. हुन त हाम्रो कोर्स चाहिँ कमर्सको त होइन, तर यो BCA लाई पनि कतिपय युनिभर्सिटीमा कमर्समा राखेको छ. जस्तो पोखरा युनिभर्सिटीमा आई थिंक BCA कम्स अन्डर म्यानेजमेन्ट. ओके, त्यो भएर तिमीहरुले चाहिँ म्यानेजमेन्टको कुराहरु धेरै जान्नु पर्छ. हामी कम्पनीमा काम गर्ने भनेपछि कम्पनीको सिस्टम धेरै जान्नु पर्छ. खाली त्यो कम्प्युटरको अपरेसन सिस्टम, सफ्टवेयर सिस्टम, हार्डवेयर सिस्टम मात्रै जानेर काम हुँदैन. ओके, यो सबै कुराहरु whatever you do in the company that will be related to business. Okay, company management and other. त्यो भएर चाहिँ I'll don't worry, I'll just upload those materials also. मैले अस्ति email writing को material दिएको थिए. So I hope okay those materials will be useful for you. You are doing that, and I'll upload another file, and that will be very much useful. Okay, yes. So dear students, am I audible clearly there?
Yes sir, clear.
Okay, if you have any problem, you can ask me. Okay, raise your hand and ask regarding the sound and other. Okay, so now let's talk about the types of meeting. So what are the types of meeting? The first type is formal meeting, I was saying. So formal meetings are called according to the provisions mentioned in the company constitution or standing orders. So with such meetings, a quorum must be present. Quorum means the minimum number of people to be present in the meeting. Meeting मा उपस्थित हुनुपर्ने minimum number, न्यूनतम संख्या, त्यसलाई हामी quorum भन्छौं. QUORUM, quorum. Okay, the minimum number of people who should be present in a meeting. So minimum number of people who should be present in a meeting is called quorum. Okay, so quorum हुनु पर्छ. Normally if you want to know about the quorum in general meeting, okay, there must be the presence of minimum 51% members of that committee. त्यो मिटिङ मा उपस्थित भएको जुन त्यो कमिटी का 51% मान्छेहरु कम्तीमा उपलब्ध हुनुपर्छ. That is minimum quorum. Okay, without the presence of 51% okay members, meeting cannot start. We cannot start the meeting. Meeting सुरु नै हुँदैन. कुनै पनि मिटिङ सुरु गर्नको लागि कुनै पनि मिटिङ है any meeting, for any meeting to start, there must be the presence of minimum 51% people. Okay, there must be the presence of minimum 51% people. And there are certain meetings, okay, where there must be the presence of 100% people also. कुनै कुनै त्यस्ता मिटिङहरू हुन्छन्, ती मिटिङमा चाहिँ सर्वसम्मत निर्णय गर्नुपर्छ. All the members, all the people should agree with the agenda. Okay, for example, if you are going to decide on changing the total system, total nature of the company को nature system लाई नै पुरा change गर्ने छ खालको एक खालको कम्पनीबाट अर्को खालकोमा लादैछौ भने for that reason, okay, all members must be present and they have to sign there. Okay, कतिपय मिटिङहरुबाट 2/3 majority चाहिने पनि हुन सक्छ. So there are the provisions of 2/3 majority. Okay, let's say unanimous decision. Unanimous भनेको सर्वसम्मत निर्णय. Okay, unanimous decision or decision made by 2/3 majority or decision made by simple majority. Simple majority भनेको चाहिँ 51% भन्दा माथि. Okay, if there is 50% or below 50%, and then the decision will not be valid. Okay, the decision of that meeting will not be valid. भनेपछि मिटिङ कन्डक्ट गर्ने मान्छेले सकेसम्म के गर्नु पर्यो, as much as possible the decision should be passed, okay, unanimously, सकेसम्म सर्वसम्मतबाट. त्यो पनि भएन भने okay, by 2/3 majority, त्यो पनि भएन भने simple majority. Okay, अनि त्यस अरु अवस्थामा चाहिँ okay, decision will not be valid. Meeting will be postponed. Okay, meeting नै postpone हुन्छ, त्यो मिटिङलाई भ्यालिडै मानिदैन. So okay, so I told you about this quorum system here. Okay, a formal, yes, with such meeting, okay, what we do with such meeting? With such meetings, a quorum must be present. That is minimum number of people who should be present in order to validate the meeting. To validate the meeting means to make the meeting valid. A formal record of these meetings must be kept. Formal record भनेपछि minutes भयो. Minutes, त्यसको रेकर्ड राख्नु पर्छ, त्यसलाई हामी minutes or minutes भन्छौं. Okay, and that okay, minutes are prepared by the company secretary. Okay, company sachiv, त्यसलाई हामी कम्पनीको भाषामा चाहिँ CEO भन्छौं, chief executive officer. Okay, the chief executive officer, okay, let's say prepares the minutes of a meeting. Sorry, one more. Next type of meeting is annual general meeting. In short, we say AGM. As the title implies, so this type of meeting is conducted just once a year. Annual भनेको छ नि, वर्षको एकपटक. Annual general meeting. यसलाई चाहिँ वार्षिक साधारण सभा भन्छ, AGM. So it is the meeting of all the shareholders of a company. Okay, yes, and this meeting makes plans, policies for the coming of fiscal year, next year. Okay, it evaluates the progress of the company or organization, okay, in the previous year and makes plans for the coming year. Okay, budget is passed, okay, budget is approved, okay, certain plans, policies or projects are okay finalized, and then okay approval is given, okay, to the board of directors. Okay, BOD भन्ने हुन्छ कम्पनीको बोर्ड अफ डाइरेक्टर्स, सञ्चालक समिति भन्छ नेपालीमा, इंग्लिशमा चाहिँ बोर्ड अफ डाइरेक्टर्स BOD. ओके, उसलाई चाहिँ काम गर्ने अधिकारहरू दिएको हुन्छ, बजेटहरू पास गर्ने, आउँदो आर्थिक वर्षको लागि चाहिँ नीति नियमहरू बनाउने है, यी कुराहरू चाहिँ यो एनुअल जनरल मिटिङमा हुन्छ. ओके, प्रोग्रेस रिपोर्टहरू, बजेटहरू सबै यहाँ प्रस्तुत गरिन्छ. सो AGMs are held once a year to access the trading of the organization over the year. All the shareholders are invited to attend the AGM. AGM भनेको बुझ्यो है, annual general meeting. Yes, नेपालीमा वार्षिक साधारण सभा. Okay, so to attend the annual general meeting, but they must be given 21 days notice. भनेको यस्तो मिटिङ सुरु गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ 21 दिन अगाडि, 3 हप्ता अगाडि नै यसको चाहिँ सूचना, फर्मल नोटिस चाहिँ शेयर होल्डरलाई दिनुपर्छ. ओके, जस्तो आज पछि 21 दिन पछाडि मिटिङ हुँदैछ भने मैले आज कम्तीमा आज चाहिँ त्यसको चाहिँ नोटिस पाउनु पर्यो, लेटर पाउनु पर्यो. ओके, Yes, next type of meeting is statutory meeting. Okay, so what type of meeting is statutory meeting? It's only for a खालको. Okay, actually statutory meetings are called by the public companies. So after the establishment of public companies, between the duration of 1 month and 6 months, 1 to 6 months. So one meeting is obligatory. Okay, and in that meeting, okay, the shareholders, okay, those people who have taken the public share, okay, they are share capital or public share, they are informed, okay, informed about the nature of the company, total number of shareholders, okay, yes, the situation of the shares, right, company's policies, plans, and so on. Okay, mostly it is held only once in lifetime. Okay, between 1 to 6 months. Okay, 1 देखि 6 महिनासम्म कम्पनीका विभिन्न विधानदेखि लिएर पब्लिक कम्पनीका विधान र विभिन्न आवश्यक कुराहरूको निर्णय गर्न, छलफल गर्न शेयरहोल्डरलाई बोलाएर गरिने मिटिङलाई चाहिँ हामी statutory meeting भन्छौँ. Okay, statutory meetings are called so that directors and shareholders can communicate and consider special reports. यसमा चाहिँ विशेष रिपोर्टहरू, सामान्य कुराको लागि यस्तो मिटिङ बोलाइदिएर special reports are presented. त्यो भनेको पब्लिक शेयर सम्बन्धी, पब्लिक क्यापिटल सम्बन्धी, कम्पनी सम्बन्धीका कुराहरू हुन सक्छन्. So companies are required by law to hold these statutory meetings. कानुनले नै त्यो व्यवस्था गरेको हुन्छ. Okay, नर्मली यो चाहिँ 1 देखि 6 मन्थको अवधिमा बोलाउनै पर्ने हुन्छ. Okay, not before than 1 month. 1 महिना भन्दा अगाडि बोलाएको नि भ्यालिड हुँदैन. 6 month भन्दा पछाडि बोलाएको नि भ्यालिड हुँदैन. Next one is board meetings. यो चाहिँ रेगुलर हो, महिनाको एकपटक हुन्छ. Okay, board meetings are held as often as individual organization require, and generally the provision is minimum once a month. Okay, the board meeting of the company should be held. कम्तीमा महिनाको एकपटक हेल्ड गर्नै पर्छ. Okay, अरु चाहिँ आवश्यकता अनुसार हुन्छ. Sometimes, okay, it may be held, it may be called or conducted, okay, every week, every day also. Okay, yes, but minimum once a month, okay, board meeting must be conducted. And what type of meeting it is? It is the meeting of okay, the board of directors of a company. Board of directors to run a company, on a special committee is formed by okay, annual general assembly. Okay, AGM ले चाहिँ annual general meeting अथवा annual general assembly चाहिँ एउटा okay सञ्चालक समिति बनाएको हुन्छ. And this okay, board of directors, okay, runs the company, and okay, generally, okay, minimum once a month, okay, it conducts meeting, or the meeting of BOD is conducted, okay, or held, and okay, as required, okay, yes, more than one time, okay, in a month it may be called. So such kind of meeting is called board meetings. So board meetings are held as often as individual organization require. They are attended by directors, okay, board of directors भन्छ, and chaired by the chairman of the chairperson of the board. अहिले chairman भन्न मिल्दैन, यो अलि पुरानो पब्लिकेसन भएर यहाँ लेख्यो chairperson of the board. Okay, chairperson एउटा बोर्ड हुन्छ. बोर्डमा चाहिँ odd number को कमिटी हुन्छ, 9, 11, 13 यसरी त्यो कम्पनीको विधानमा के व्यवस्था गरेको छ. Okay, and according to that, okay, meeting is called. Yes, and that meeting is chaired by the chairperson. Okay, chairperson of the board of directors, BOD, board of directors भनेको यो त्यसको मिटिङ. त्यो पनि अझ बुझिनौ भने कम्पनीको संस्थाको सञ्चालक समितिको बैठक भनेको हो. सञ्चालक समिति, सञ्चालन गर्ने समितिको बैठक. Okay, so it is the meeting of board of directors. Yes, next type of meeting is informal type of meeting. Sometimes without formal schedule. Okay, also the people okay, of a company may gather, and they may discuss and decide on certain agendas, and they may come to a certain conclusion, okay, certain decision. Okay, so and they may come up with certain gentleman agreement also. Okay, and so on. Such type of meetings can be called okay, informal meetings. So informal meetings are not restricted by the same rules and regulations as formal meetings. यो इन्फर्मल मिटिङ चाहिँ कम्पनीको रुल्स रेगुलेसनले त्यति चाहिँ रेस्ट्रिक्ट गरेको हुँदैन, अलिकति फ्लेक्सिबल टाइपको मिटिङ हो। इट इज अ फ्लेक्सिबल टाइप अफ मिटिङ। सच मिटिङ्स मे टेक प्लेस may take the form of brainstorming or discussion sessions where strict agendas may not be necessary and minutes may not be kept. Okay, किन इन्फर्मल भनेको भने फिक्स एजेन्डा एकदम स्ट्रिक्ट टाइपको एजेन्डा नहुन सक्छ, यति एजेन्डा मात्रै छलफल गर्ने भन्ने नहुन सक्छ, टाइम टेबलहरु फिक्स नभएको हुन सक्छ। ओके, भेन्यु पनि त्यति फिक्स नभएको हुन सक्छ। ओके, अनि त्यो निर्णयहरुलाई चाहिँ ओके वी मे नट राइट इन द मिनट्स। ओके, माइन्युट्समा त्यो कुराहरु लेखिन्छ नै भन्ने हुँदैन। ओके, इट इज अ काइन्ड अफ इन्फर्मल टक अफ द पीपल। ओके, सो however it is usually considered good business practice for an agenda to be issued to all the members prior to the meeting so that they can prepare adequately in order to make a valuable contribution. Okay, even if it is informal, it is better to give agenda in advance. एडभान्स मा एजेन्डा दिँदा राम्रो हुन्छ, जसले गर्दा मान्छेहरु चाहिँ त्यो बारेमा अलिकति होमवर्क गरेर एक्सरसाइज गरेर आउँछन्, मिटिङमा तयारी गरेर आउँछन्। ओके, उनीहरु अन द स्पट एजेन्डा भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ सो इट मे नट बी effective, the meeting may not be effective, so our meeting may not be effective. Yes, so this is what you call the formal meeting, sorry, informal meeting. Okay, I hope you are clear about these things. Other management meetings, okay, especially these meetings are attended by a group of managers, managerहरुको मात्रै meeting. Okay, in a big company there are different managers. Okay, branch managers, marketing managers, okay, human resource managers, विभिन्न खालका म्यानेजर हुन्छ नि। ओके, त्यो म्यानेजर विभिन्न सेक्सनका म्यानेजरहरुको बीचमा हुने चाहिँ म्यानेजमेन्ट रिलेटेड छलफल हुने मिटिङहरु। ओके, मिटिङ कन्डक्टेड फर म्यानेजरियल पर्पस, management of different operation of the company. So such type of meetings can be called a management meeting. These meetings are attended by a group of managers who need to discuss a specific matter, report on progress, or receive progress reports. For example, the marketing manager, the sales manager, production manager, research and development manager, R&D manager may meet to discuss the launch of a new product or okay, being launched soon. Yes, so especially to discuss and decide on management related okay issues, agendas, okay, management meetings may be called. Next type of meeting is departmental meetings. डिपार्टमेन्टल मिटिङ्स, अब बुझिहाल्यो, टाइटलबाटै बुझिहाल्यो, कम्पनीमा विभिन्न डिपार्टमेन्टहरु हुन्छ, विभिन्न सेक्सनहरु हुन्छ, त्यो सेक्सनका मान्छेहरु मात्रै, एउटा सेक्सनको एउटा डिपार्टमेन्टको मान्छेहरु मात्रै छलफल गरे, ओके, भने त्यो डिपार्टमेन्टल मिटिङ हो। जस्तो मार्केटिङ डिपार्टमेन्टको मान्छेहरुको मात्रै, त्यहाँको इम्प्लोइजहरु, त्यहाँको म्यानेजरहरुको बीचको मात्रै मिटिङ भयो, सो दैट इज डिपार्टमेन्टल मिटिङ्स। सो दिस मिटिङ्स आर कॉल्ड बाय द हेड अफ द डिपार्टमेन्ट और म्यानेजर अफ अ सर्टेन सेक्सन ओन्ली। म्यानेजमेन्ट मिटिङ भनेपछि चाहिँ सबै सेक्सनका म्यानेजरको भयो। Okay, but departmental meetings are the meetings of the people working in particular department only. Generally such type of meetings are called by the manager of a certain section only. Okay, so all staff will be invited to attend so that information can be passed on or reports received from some members of the staff regarding a okay specific project report or अब बुझिहाल्यो। okay, त्यो डिपार्टमेन्ट भित्र भएका प्रोग्रामहरु के छ, प्रोजेक्टहरु के भएको छ, त्यसको अपडेटहरु गर्ने, नयाँ केही पोलिसीहरु आएको छन् त्यसको बारे इन्फर्म गर्ने, ओके, केही मान्छेहरुको गुनासाहरु छ, प्रब्लमहरु छ प्रोजेक्ट गर्दाखेरि भने तिनीहरु सुन्ने र एउटा निष्कर्षमा आउने। such type of meetings are called let's say departmental meetings. Okay, next one is working parties meetings. Meetings of the working parties. Okay, a company का विभिन्न प्रोजेक्टहरु गर्नलाई टास्क फोर्सहरु बनाएको हुन्छ। Okay, कमिटी वर्किङ ग्रुपहरु बनाएको हुन्छ एउटा प्रोजेक्टको लागि एउटा ग्रुप। Okay, yes, if the people of that particular project, people who let's say who are involved in running that project or doing that project sit together and discuss and decide on certain agendas, come to certain conclusion, so that kind of meeting is called meeting of the working parties. So working parties may be set up to work together on a specific project or problem. कुनै खास प्रोजेक्टमा को लागि बनाएका वर्किङ ग्रुपहरु, ओके, टिमहरुको बीचको मात्रै, टिमको मेम्बरहरुको बीचको मात्रै ओके मिटिङ भयो भने that type of meeting is called working parties meeting. So at meetings progress reports will be given and decisions for further action taken. ओके भनेको त्यो प्रोजेक्टमा चलिरहेको प्रोजेक्टमा कति प्रोग्रेस भयो, हामीले सोचे अनुसारको प्रोग्रेस भयो कि भएन, अब के गर्ने, कसरी इफेक्टिभ बनाउने भन्ने विविध विषयमा चाहिँ people may talk, they may come to certain conclusion or decision. So this type of meeting is called working party meetings. Yes, this is all about the types of meeting. Let me repeat once again. From the beginning, let me repeat. Some students might have joined late. So let me briefly revise it. Yes. So first, I told you about the meeting itself. So a meeting is a gathering, formal, mostly formal, and sometimes informal gathering of the two or more than two people to discuss and decide on certain agendas. Meeting may be face-to-face or virtual. Okay. So, okay, all types of gatherings can never be called meeting. So to call particular meeting, let's say a meeting, okay, there must be okay, conveying of the people, certain agendas should be put forward and decisions should be made. Yes, somebody has raised the hand. Any query, please? Who raised the hand earlier? Pooja Chand raised hand. Anything to ask? And I also told you about the purpose of meeting. Okay, please read these and remember you can add other purpose also. Okay, don't be limited to this. अरु पनि थप्न सकिन्छ किनकि यति मात्रै उद्देश्य त के होला र कम्पनीका अवस्था अनुसार विभिन्न अरु पर्पसहरु पनि हुन्छ तर यी चाहिँ कमन पर्पस मैले लेखिदिएको छु. ओके, and how to prepare for the meeting. Okay, meeting को कसरी तयारी गर्ने भन्ने you have to clarify the purpose. उद्देश्य के हो मिटिङ गर्नुको, you have to be clear. Who are the participants, how to conduct the meeting, location, venue, and what are the agendas to be discussed and decided in the meeting. And there are different types of meeting. The formal meeting, okay, formal meetings are those meetings which are conducted as per the provisions mentioned in the statute or constitution of the company. Annual general meeting, AGM, Varshik Sadharan Sabha, okay, these meetings are conducted once a year. This is the mass gathering of the shareholders or members of the company. Statutory meeting are not the regular meetings. They are generally the meetings of the public companies, okay, to pass or to inform the people about the company's nature, functions, operations, and then to let's say to present special reports. Board meetings are regular meetings. These are the meetings of board of directors of a company. Company को board of directors को meeting भयो, सञ्चालक समितिको बैठक हुन्छ, यो regular हुन्छ, कम्तीमा महिनाको एकपटक हुन्छ. Okay, informal meetings are also conducted in a company, and these meetings are not guided by certain fixed okay, statutory guidelines. Okay, according to the need, people may gather informally and they may discuss and decide on certain agenda. Management meetings are the meetings of the managers of a company. Departmental meetings are the meetings of the people working in a specific department. Working parties meetings are the meetings of the people involved in a particular project only. Now next topic is notice. Next topic for today's discussion is notice. So notice and meetings are interconnected. If you decide to call a meeting, that may be management meeting, board meeting, let's say annual general meeting, or any other type of meeting, कुनै पनि खालको meeting call गर्ने चाहिँ हामीले decide गर्यो भने, okay, we have to give formal notice to the concerned people about the meeting. Okay, yes, त्यो सेन्समा यो कनेक्टेड छ. तर नोटिस भन्ने बित्तिकै खाली मिटिङको मात्रै नोटिस चाहिँ नहुन सक्छ. कम्पनीमा अरु खालको इन्फर्मेसन दिनको लागि पनि हामी नोटिसहरु दिन्छौं. कुनै सर्कुलर गर्नको लागि, यस, अथवा कुनै भनौं न अरु खालका चाहिँ इन्फर्मेसनहरु दिनको लागि पनि नोटिस गर्न चाहिँ सकिन्छ. ओके, इन्फर्म गर्न सकिन्छ. तर अब कम्पनीको मिटिङको केसमा चाहिँ यस नोटिस पहिला दिएर मात्रै मिटिङ गरिन्छ है. अब त्यो पनि कम्तीमा चाहिँ कुनै चाहिँ एक हप्ताको ग्याप हुनुपर्छ, ओके, कुनैमा 21 दिनको ग्याप हुनुपर्छ. There are certain provisions, okay, for sending notice for the meeting. Okay, so what is notice? Let's be clear about this. Simply, a notice is a very short piece of writing informing a large number of people about something. Okay, it is a small writing, a very short piece of writing that gives information, certain information about meeting, okay, about new changes, about certain announcement to many people at the same time. Okay, so a notice is a short piece of writing informing a large number of people about something. Generally, notice is printed in paper and circulated to the concerned people, or you may be pasted on the public notice board, physical notice board or electronic notice board. अब अहिले चाहिँ भर्चुअल कम्युनिकेसनको अवस्था भएको कारणले भर्चुअली पनि हामीले वेबसाइटमा राख्न सक्छौँ, अथवा हामीले चाहिँ टेलिकमबाट अरूबाट चाहिँ नोटिस बोर्ड ल्याएको छ भने त्यहाँबाट नि भन्न नि सक्छौँ. ओके, यस. So anyway, so in whatever manner you let's say you send the information. So all types of notices, okay, are short pieces of writings which inform a large number of concerned people about something. So it is like a circular. Okay, a notice is like a circular. सूचनाको प्रवाह हो, placed in publicly visible place. सबैले देख्ने ठाउँमा, सबैले थाहा पाउने ठाउँमा. Okay, placed in a publicly visible place. Okay, for all concerned people to see it. सबैले देख्न सकुन्, सबैले पढ्न सकुन् भनेर नर्मली नोटिस चाहिँ सार्वजनिक ठाउँमा अथवा नोटिस बोर्डमा चाहिँ यसलाई चाहिँ टाँस्ने काम हुन्छ, अट्याच गर्ने काम हुन्छ. Okay, it is usually formal in style. We write the notice in formal style. Okay, concise. Okay, it is concise. Okay, it is short, not so long, and eye-catching. Okay, it is easy to remember. So individuals and organizations use it to announce events or celebrations. कुनै इभेन्टहरु, मिटिङ्सहरु, सेलिब्रेसनहरु भन्नुपर्ने छ भने, इन्फर्म गर्नुपर्ने छ भने notices are issued. So they are used to make appeals. कसैलाई कुनै appeal request गर्नु पर्यो. Okay, to accept invitation, कसैलाई आमन्त्रण गर्नु पर्यो, बोलाउनु पर्यो. Okay, or to issue public instruction, to give certain instructions to the concerned people. कसैलाई के निर्देशन दिनु पर्यो भने we call note. We write notice, we send notice. Once again, listen once again. A notice is a short piece of writing informing a large number of people about something. It is like a circular which is placed on the public place for all the people to see it, or for the concerned people to see it. Generally, it is written in formal style. It is short and sweet. We follow the principles of simplicity, brevity, and clarity while preparing, while writing, or while issuing a notice. Okay, the individuals or organizations may use the notice to announce the events or certain celebrations, certain programs, certain functions, or certain events, and they are used to make appeals, to invite the people to certain programs, certain meetings, or to give certain issues, certain directions or instructions. Okay, also we may issue a notice. And if you talk about the format of a notice, your notice must have head. Okay, it must have head. In the head section, we write source of the notice, date, notice identifier, कसले लेखेको हो, and the title of the notice. अब head भन्नाले लेटर प्याड हुन्छ कम्पनीको, लेटर हेड नै भनौं. ओके, माथि लेटर हेड हुन्छ, त्यसपछि ओके त्यसको नामहरु, कम्पनीको नामहरु, इमेल एड्रेसहरु सबै हुन्छ. And date भन्नाले कुन दिनमा चाहिँ त्यो नोटिस इस्यु भयो, we have to mention it. Okay, notice identifier. Okay, कस्तो खालको नोटिस हो अथवा नोटिस हो कि होइन भन्ने त्यो हुनु पर्यो, त्यसको लागि नोटिस नै लेखेको पनि हुन्छ. ओके, यस, नोटिस आइडेन्टिफायर, NOTICE लेख्यो भने यो पत्र चाहिँ नोटिस हो भने थाहा भइहाल्यो. And title of the notice, के सम्बन्धी नोटिस हो. ओके, स्टाफ मिटिङ होला. ओके, staff meeting, board meeting, AGM. Okay, what type of meeting is that? In the body section, you write you write your main content. Okay, main content. So for what purpose, for what reason? Okay, you are going to call those people. Okay, you are going to why you are issuing this notice. Okay, what is the subject matter? Okay, अब यसमा मेन कन्टेन्ट भनेपछि जुनसुकै कन्टेन्टमा चाहिँ WH क्वेशनहरुको आन्सर हुन्छ के अरे है, WH क्वेशन 5W 1H भन्छ. सकेसम्म म्याक्सिमम WH क्वेशनको आन्सर दिनु पर्यो. What, when, where, how भन्ने कुराको आन्सर आउनु पर्यो. Okay, एन्ड टेल सेक्सनमा त कसले इस्यु गरेको सिग्नेचरहरू हुनु पर्यो. ओके, एन्ड कन्ट्याक्ट डिटेल्स अल्सो यु क्यान मेन्सन. सपोज वान एक्जाम्पल, ओके, एउटा जस्तै कलेजले कुनै नोटिस जारी गर्यो स्टुडेन्टको लागि अथवा चाहिँ अरूको लागि भन्यो भने यस्तो फर्ममा यो हेड भन्न सकिन्छ. जस्तो डट 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 कलेज, कुनै कलेजको नाम हुन सक्छ, महेन्द्रनगर कञ्चनपुर, यसमा जुनसुकै नाम हुन सक्छ, इमेल, फोन नम्बर. यो लेटर हेड अलरेडी प्रिन्टेड हुन्छ त्यो पेपरमा. ओके, त्यो चाहिँ अलरेडी लेटर प्याडमा हुन्छ, यो लेटर हेडमा हुन्छ यो. ओके, नोटिस भने यो नोटिस आइडेन्टिफायर भयो. सब्जेक्ट हुनु पर्यो. ओके, फर वाट रिजन ओके दिस नोटिस इज पब्लिस्ड. ओके, के को लागि हो त? ओके, रिगार्डिङ, अबाउट, के हो त्यो लेख्ने. ओके, सब्जेक्ट. अनि त्यसपछि बडी प्याराग्राफ. सर्टमा हुन्छ नोटिस भनेको, लामो हुँदैन. ओके, सर्टमा हुन्छ. तर कुनै कुनै मिटिङको नोटिसहरू छ भने चाहिँ एजेन्डा पनि दिँदा राम्रो हुन्छ. एजेन्डा फर डिस्कसन भनेर यहाँ मेन्सन गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ. तर यो चाहिँ सायद ओके यो चाहिँ मैले कलेजको नोटिस एउटा स्याम्पलको रूपमा बनाएको भएर ओके यो चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ एजेन्डा छैन. दिस इज यो स्टुडेन्टको लागि नोटिस हो, सिम्पल. दिस इज टु इन्फर्म. अब नोटिस सुरु कसरी गर्ने? सो हाउ टु बिगिन द नोटिस भन्दा नोटिस सुरु गर्ने ल्याङ्ग्वेज हुन्छ. ओके, दिस इज टु इन्फर्म द्याट, this is to inform that, you can begin with this, or it is to inform that, it is informed to all the students that, it is to inform to all the board members that, okay, or this is to inform that, or you can begin with notice is hereby given that. यो सूचित गरिन्छ कि भनेको. ओके, सबैमा यो सूचित गरिन्छ कि. नोटिस इज हियर बाई गिवन द्याट. ओके, लाइक दिस. अब अरू बीचमा लेख्ने त क्वेसनमा के छ हाम्रो, के सम्बन्धी मिटिङ हो त्यो अनुसार लेख्नु पर्यो है, के सम्बन्धी नोटिस हो. अब जस्तो यो इक्जाम्पल हेर. ओके, दिस इज टु इन्फर्म टु अल द स्टुडेन्ट्स द्याट यु निड टु क्लियर योर ओके ड्यू पेमेन्ट अफ एकाडेमिक फिज एन्ड इन्स्योर द्याट फर्स्ट इन्स्टलमेन्ट अफ द रनिङ सेमेस्टर हेज टु बी डिपोजिटेड इन द ब्याङ्क अकाउन्ट बाई 20th आषाढ 2075 भनेर मैले एउटा रियल स्याम्पल ल्याएको. ओके, यसलाई अझ बढी रिफाइन गर्न सकिन्छ. ओके, दिस इज द स्याम्पल. यस, ओके, यु क्यान युज दिस टेम्प्लेट. यस, अब मिटिङको नोटिस सब्जेक्ट यस्तो भयो. ओके, यस्तो टेम्प्लेटमा गर्न सकिन्छ. जस्तै यो इक्जाममा सोध्यो भने यो फर्मेट सम्झने है. दिस इज टु नोटिफाई. यस, हाउ टु बिगिन? दिस इज टु नोटिफाई that भनेर अरू जोड्न नि सकिन्छ, or notice is hereby given that भनेर बाँकी कुरा जोड्न सकिन्छ, or it is notified that. Please remember everyone, please. So this is to notify that, notice is hereby given that, or it is notified that the regular monthly staff meeting, अब meeting को notice हो यो. Okay, the regular monthly staff meeting of our college has been scheduled for कुन डेटमा हो. Okay, your body section has to give the answer to WS questions. Okay, when, where, these answers, these questions should be answered. So has been scheduled for. Okay, mention the date here, or you can write like this. Okay, it is notified that, or notice is hereby given that the regular monthly meeting of our college will be held, HELD, will be held on kun date ma ho, you can mention. Yes, full stop. All the teaching and non-teaching staffs are requested to attend the meeting as per below mentioned schedule. यति लेख्ने हो मिटिङमा त. मिटिङ नोटिसमा त्यो लामो हुँदै हुँदैन. Okay, all the teaching and non-teaching staffs are requested to attend the meeting, okay, as per the schedule, given schedule. Date, time, venue. Okay, agenda, what are the agenda of the meeting? Agenda 1, agenda 2, agenda 3, or any other agenda, and who issued this. अब कलेजहरुको केसमा प्रिन्सिपल होला. अब कम्पनीको यसमा चाहिँ CEO, चीफ एक्जिक्युटिभ अफिसर भनेर लेखेको हुन्छ. CEO लेखेर अनि सिग्नेचर गरेको हुन्छ. ओके, सो दिस इज अ sample of a notice. Okay, template, you can take it as a template. Okay, template of a notice, template को रूपमा यसलाई लिन सकिन्छ. Yes, okay, some other examples. Okay, Global Engineering PLC, यो त पहिला अलरेडी त्यही हुन्छ. अब यसले यो नोटिस भन्यो यही. Okay, notice is hereby given that the 10th annual general meeting of the company will be held in the Hillview Hall, Hillview Place, Bedford, on Wednesday 27 August 2000 at 11 hours भन्यो. Yes. Okay, यसरी नि लेख्न सक्छ. यो चाहिँ बुकमा दिएको कुराहरू हो. And following are the agendas. What are the agenda? One agenda चाहिँ point wise लेख्नु पर्छ. Okay, के प्रस्तावमा छलफल गर्ने. These are the agendas. Okay, and then secretary को signature, name of the secretary. Okay, and date when this meeting was, I mean this notice was issued. Okay, you can mention this. So prepare these formats. Okay, yes. So and another format here. So company name लेख्नु पर्यो. Yes, company name. अब नेपाली नामहरु लेख्दा ठीक हुन्छ नि नेपालको कन्टेक्स्टमा. Okay, नेपाली नेमहरु. Okay, जस्तो जोशी इन्टरप्राइजेस, okay, मननगर इन्टरप्राइजेस भनेर लेख्न सक्छ. अनि त्यसपछि अब मैले चाहिँ यो भन्दा पनि यी कुराहरु पनि थप्न सक्छ यो फर्मेटमा. जस्तो माथि चाहिँ कम्पनीको नाम भयो, त्यसपछि नोटिस भन्ने आउने भयो. Okay, and then after that this is to notify that notice is hereby given that. यसरी लेख्दा राम्रो हुन्छ है. This is my suggestion. Okay, you do this. यहाँ अलिकति जस्तो बनाए पनि त्यसपछि मात्रै नोटिस भनेर लेख्नु पर्यो. त्यसपछि मात्रै अलिकति बढी प्याराग्राफ. A meeting of sports and social club will be held in the conference suite A on Friday. भन्नु यो यसरी लेख्दा पनि हुन्छ. Or you can write according to the format I presented here. This is to notify that. See, this is to notify that notice is hereby given that it is notified that. Okay, the regular monthly meeting अथवा चाहिँ regular board meeting or annual general meeting AGM of this company will be held. Okay, or has been scheduled for which date you mention. Okay, so all the shareholders are requested to attend the meeting as per the given schedule भनेर लेख्दै भइहाल्यो. यो फर्मेट चाहिँ बेटर छ मेरो विचारमा. Okay, I think so. So you just customize this format according to the question. Okay, in the exam. Yes. So notice states place, date and time of the meeting. यी कुरा इन्फर्म हुनु पर्यो. And better to include the agenda also. The following are the agendas for the agendas of the meeting. You can just mention the agendas. Okay, you can mention the agendas while writing the notice. Okay, yes. And while writing agendas, please be attentive here. You exam सोध्यो भने यसरी बनाउनु पर्छ. Okay, so use the heading of the heading agenda लेख्ने. Then these 3 items of ordinary business are included on every agenda. See, dear students, please pay attention here. So there are 3 types of agendas in meeting. 3 types of agendas. Agenda like that 3 खालको agenda हुन्छ formal meeting मा. There are 3 types of agendas. Some are okay ordinary business. Okay, common agenda. सबै meeting मा चाहिँ हुने agenda. जुनसुकै meeting मा हुँदाखेरि पनि ती agenda आइरहन्छ. They are called common agendas or ordinary business भन्छ त्यसलाई. OB. Ordinary business. Ordinary business. अर्को SD भन्छ. Special business. Ordinary business, special business, अनि अर्को AOB, any other business भन्छ. Are you listening to me? Students, are you listening to me carefully? Can anyone respond? Students, are you listening carefully or not? Your exam also is sure. It is very important for the exam. Prepare a sample notice भनेर आउँछ. You will be asked this one. And you have to know how to set the agendas. Okay? And there are 3 types of agendas for the meeting. How many types I said? 3 types. 3 खालको एजेन्डाहरु हुन्छ. कुनै पनि मिटिङको चाहिँ नोटिसमा हामीले मेन्सन गर्ने अथवा मिटिङको माइन्युटमा लेख्ने पनि. So 3 types of agendas. One is ordinary business OB, next one is special business SB, and third one is any other business AOB भन्छ त्यसलाई. Any other business. Okay, AOB. So the first section, just see here. These 3 items of ordinary business are included on every agenda. Some commitment will also include correspondence. For example, apologies for absence. Meeting ma आउन नसकेको छ भने एपोलोजी दिने. ओके, फर्स्ट. सेकेन्ड, माइनोट्स अफ द लास्ट मिटिङ, पहिलाको मिटिङमा के छलफल भएको थियो, के निर्णय भएको त्यो पनि यहाँ इन्फर्म गरिन्छ. ओके, एन्ड म्याटर्स अराइजिङ, कुनै म्याटर नयाँ म्याटर आयो भने ओके यु हेभ टु मेन्सन हियर. देन नेक्स्ट वान इज ओके स्पेशल बिजनेस, त्यो मिटिङमा चाहिँ आएको नयाँ प्रस्तावहरू, चेयरम्यान्स रिपोर्ट, ओके, एन्ड अदर थिङ्स लाइक हियर इन दिस एक्जाम्पल फुटबल रिजल्ट्स एन्ड म्याचेस. ओके, फ्र्याङ्क जोन्स agenda, new keep fit classes, Carol Chan's agenda, purchase of tennis equipment, Alien Foster's agenda. So you say two meeting ma matra special business. And next one is remaining things. Finish all agendas with these final two items of ordinary business. Okay, so any other business bhancha, any other business bhaneko यो बाहेक केही छ कि अरु, मिसेलेनियस भन्छ नि हाम्रो यो मा, बाँकी केही छ कि छुटपुट, साथीहरुको केही छ कि बोल्नु पर्ने, केही छुटेको छ कि भन्नुस् न भनेर पनि फ्लोर ओपन गरिन्छ. So any other business, AOB. And finally the date of the next meeting will be fixed here. Okay, date of the next meeting will be fixed. So in this way agendas are finalized. Okay, agendas finalized and minutes are prepared in the meeting. Okay, yes, so ordinary business, special business and other business. Okay, in ordinary business generally we mention apologies for the absence, minutes of the last meeting and matter arising. In the special business section we mention the special agenda for that particular meeting, and in the last section we mention any other business. Okay, any other business भने अरु केही छ कि भनेर AOB, कसैले तिमीले चाहिँ कुनै मिटिङ एटेन्ड गर्दाखेरि त्यो सेक्रेटरीले AOB, नाउ AOB भन्छ. AOB भनेको any other business भनेको अरु पनि केही छलफल गर्नुपर्ने छ कि भनेको. And lastly, okay, next meeting, date of the next meeting is fixed. Okay, we have to mention this in the formal notice section. And if you are attending the meeting, okay, understand the purpose of the meeting as well as your role and what is expected of you. Okay, how to attend the meeting, what are the preparations. Okay, के कुरामा ध्यान दिने त मिटिङ मा चाहिँ अटेन्ड गर्दाखेरि भन्ने कुरा आयो. So understand the purpose of the meeting. के को लागि हो त्यो अहिले पनि आइसकेको छ. Okay, second, read all the papers in advance. You know the agenda of the meeting. You might have been given certain paper to study. So first you read those several times, be clear about this and make your mentality on what to speak, what let's say specific point to speak there in the meeting. So make some notes about any input you would like to make. So do your homework. कुनै तयारी बिना होमवर्क नगरिकन चाहिँ मिटिङमा नजाऊ. Talk to people who may be representing at the meeting. Get other people's views on important topics so that you have fuel for any discussions in the meeting. अर्काको कुरा पनि सुन्नु पर्छ. मिटिङमा के हुन्छ भने आफ्नो अनुमति लिने, आफ्नो कुरा राख्ने, अरूको कुरा पनि सुन्ने अनि एकदम कमन अग्रिमेन्टमा आउने कुराहरू हुन्छ. We cannot impose our own idea only. Don't sit silently. Meeting मा चाहिँ कस्ता तीन खालका मान्छेहरू हुन्छ. There are three types of people in a meeting. Some do not speak at all. They are silent in every meeting. बोल्दै नबोल्ने खालका हुन्छन् कोही चाहिँ. And some people speak too much. बोलेको बोले अरूलाई टाइमै नदिने हुन्छन्. And some people speak in balanced manner. हामी चाहिँ त्यो balance type को हुनु पर्यो. We should not speak too much. Neither we should speak too much nor okay too less. So according to the need, okay, we have to speak okay in a very balanced manner. Okay, our opinion, our views, okay, should be smart. Okay, smart opinion should be given. Smart opinion. हाम्रो opinion चाहिँ smart हुनु पर्छ. Objective हुनु पर्यो. Okay, realistic हुनु पर्यो. Okay, smart को full form थाहा छ नि? Smart कुनै पनि project सञ्चालन गर्दा कुनै पनि काम गर्दाखेरि smart principle लगाउनु पर्छ. Smart भनेको specific. S means specific, M means measurable, A means achievable, R means realistic, T means time bound. हेर त हामी जुनसुकै कुरा बोल्छौं गर्छौं प्रोमिस गर्छौं भने स्मार्ट हुनुपर्छ. Okay, yes, we should be smart. Smart हुनु भनेको yes भनेको स्पेसिफिक हुनु पर्यो. स्पेसिफिक जुन प्रोजेक्ट हो जुन इस्यु हो त्यसमा चाहिँ फोकस हुनु पर्यो. Okay, स्पेसिफिक. S means specific. M means measurable. त्यो मेजर गरे कङ्क्रिट कुरा। अस्ति मैले बिजनेस कम्युनिकेसनको प्रिन्सिपल बोल्दाखेरि चाहिँ ओके कङ्क्रिट हुनुपर्छ भनेको थिएँ नि, कङ्क्रिटनेस। ओके कङ्क्रिट हुनु पर्यो, भेग कुरा बोल्नु भएन, क्लियर हुनु पर्यो। ओके एसएम ए भनेको अचिभेबल, हामीले जे कुरा गर्छौँ त्यो चाहिँ हावामा महल बनाउने भन्नु भएन। कतिपय कुरा त राम्रो ल्याउँछ तर व्यवहारमा लागु हुँदैन, प्र्याक्टिकेबल हुनु पर्यो नि त हाम्रो कुरा, होइन र? ओके हामीले दिएको विचारहरू प्र्याक्टिकेबल हुनु पर्यो। विचार त राम्रो छ ओके यस, तर चाहिँ त्यो त्यो भाएबल पनि हुनु पर्यो नि त, त्यो लागु गर्न सकिने भाएबल। ओके सो भाएबल थिङ्स सुड बी स्पोकन, प्र्याक्टिकेबल थिङ्स सुड बी स्पोकन। ओके त्यो कुराहरू भयो। यस एसएमए अचिभेबल। आर भनेको रियलिस्टिक, हाम्रो अहिलेको यथार्थ अवस्था, व्हाट इज द ग्राउन्ड रियालिटी। सो वी हेभ टु स्पिक अकॉर्डिङ टु द ग्राउन्ड रियालिटी। एन्ड टाइम बाउन्ड, हामीले भनेको कुराहरू सर्टेन टाइम भित्र सकिन्छ सकिँदैन। सो अल दिस थिङ्स, यो कुरा सबै ठाउँमा लागु हुन्छ, जहाँसुकै पनि लागु हुन्छ। ओके सो स्मार्ट ओपिनियन्स, स्मार्ट आइडियाज शुड बी गिभन बाई द पार्टिसिपेन्ट्स। धेरै बोल्ने पनि होइन, बोल्दै नबोल्ने पनि होइन, आफ्नो कुरा इम्पोज गर्ने पनि होइन। ओके फेरि सबै अरूको मान्ने भन्ने पनि होइन। ओके सो we have to be wise enough, responsible enough, okay, in the meeting. So do not interrupt anyone who is speaking. अर्को बोलिरहेको ठाउँमा चाहिँ इन्टरप्ट नगर्ने, अरू बोल्दैछ अनि बोल्नै नदिकन प्याच आफू बोल्ने होइन, टाइमली। okay you have to take permission from the chairperson, okay chairperson, and there is a certain etiquette, okay, certain courtesy, certain manner, certain norms you have to follow, okay, while speaking, while communicating in the meeting. So do not interrupt anyone who is speaking. Watch other members of the meeting and listen to them very carefully. Okay, so now at last, okay, I want to summarize today's class with this. Sorry, what happened? Okay. Yes, key points to remember about meetings. So some points are here, you have to remember these. Okay, a notice and agenda is sent out to give all the members advance notice of purpose, date, time and venue of the meeting. I told you earlier that meeting हुनुभन्दा अगाडि नै सम्बन्धित व्यक्तिलाई चाहिँ नोटिस पठाइन्छ, एजेन्डाहरू दिइन्छ। त्यसमा चाहिँ सबै कुरा पर्पस, why meeting is called, date, time, okay, venue सबै मेन्सन गरेको हुन्छ। An agenda is a list of topics to be discussed at a meeting. So what is agenda? भन्यो भने नेपालीमा प्रस्ताव भन्छ, इंग्लिशमा चाहिँ it is a list of topics to be discussed at a meeting. The agenda should have ordinary business. मैले अहिले भने चाहिँ एजेन्डा तीन खालको हुन्छ भने मैले, agenda should have ordinary business at the beginning, okay, and the end business, okay, that is discussed at the every meeting. Okay, ordinary business, special business, other business or end business, तीनवटा सेक्सन भयो नि। ordinary business भनेको सबै मिटिङमा हुन्छ त्यो, ओके, स्पेशल बिजनेस भनेको त्यो मिटिङमा मात्रै हुन्छ, एन्ड बिजनेस भनेको लास्टमा हुने, लास्टमा दुईटा कुरा हुन्छ, एओबी अनि टाइम फर द नेक्स्ट मिटिङ। ओके दिस वान हामीले एजेन्डा लेख भनेर चाहिँ आयो एक्जाममा भने, फिक्स द एजेन्डा, प्रिपेयर स्याम्पल एजेन्डा फर द मिटिङ, स्याम्पल नोटिस फर अ मिटिङ भन्यो भने, ओके फर्स्ट प्रिपेयर द लेटर हेड, नोटिस भनेर लेख्ने, सब्जेक्ट लेख्ने, अनि दिस इज टु नोटिफाई द्याट, ओके this is to notify that, it is to notify that, it is notified that, notice is hereby given that, okay, यी कुराहरु लेख्दै जाने। अनि त्यसपछि the following are the agendas of the meeting भन्यो। okay, एजेन्डामा if you can, better to mention 3 sections of agenda. okay, so what are they? Ordinary agenda, ordinary business, त्यो सबैमा हुन्छ, okay, and the special agenda, and last 2 points at any other business and next meeting. So special business will be included in the central section of the agenda. Agenda मा चाहिँ special business भनेको बीचमा हुन्छ, business that is unique to each meeting, त्यो business भनेको प्रत्येकमा फरक हुन्छ, special business agenda भनेको फरक हुन्छ। The chairman may have a special agenda with extra notes to help him manage meeting. अर्को एजेन्डा जुन रेगुलर एजेन्डा बाहेक चेयरम्यानले के स्पेशल एजेन्डा पनि ल्याउँछ, त्यसको त्यो चाहिँ राइट साइडमा चाहिँ एजेन्डाको राइट साइडमा नोट भनेर चाहिँ एउटा छुट्टै सेक्सन हुन्छ। Minutes are a record of a meeting. I told you the meaning of minutes last time. The formal record of a meeting. So what do you mean by minutes? The formal record of a meeting. Meeting को औपचारिक अभिलेख भनेको चाहिँ minutes हो। Okay, meetings are a formal record of a meeting. They are essential for everyone who attended as well as those who were absent. Okay, the meeting मा attend हुनेलाई पनि काम लाग्छ, absent हुनुको लागि पनि काम लाग्छ, यो त्यो चाहिन्छ। So minutes may be presented in different formats depending on the preference of each company. Minutes को एकदम water tight type को, okay, एकदम चाहिँ rigid type को format छैन, okay. That may be different from one company to another company. Yes, so it is usual to include an action column stating who is responsible for dealing with each action plan type को कुन कामको लागि कुन व्यक्तिलाई जिम्मा दिने भन्ने कुरामा इन्क्लुड गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ भन्यो. The same heading should appear on the minutes as on the agenda. भनेको एजेन्डामा जुन हेडिङ आएको छ मिनट लेख्दा पनि त्यही हेडिङ लेख्नु पर्छ. अब हाम्रो अर्को सेक्सन भनेको चाहिँ that is about how to write minutes. Okay, so there while talking about that, okay, I'll clarify these things. So write minutes in past tense and third person using reported speech. So minutes चाहिँ past tense मा लेखिन्छ. किन past tense मा लेखिन्छ भने it is just a record of the meeting, and it is prepared, okay, it is finalized after the completion of the meeting. Meeting सकिएपछि चाहिँ certain दिन बसेको मिटिङले यो कुरामा छलफल गरेको थियो भने चाहिँ भन्नुपर्ने भएकोले it is better to write minutes in the past tense. Okay, yes, okay, it was decided that, the meeting decided that भनेर लेख्नु पर्यो. मिटिङले यो निर्णय गर्यो, it decides that भन्दा निर्णय गर्छ त अब गर्छ. यो मिनट भनेको त मिटिङमा यो निर्णय भएको थियो भने चाहिँ भइसकेको कुरा लेख्ने हो नि त. That's why we have to use past tense. अब फेरि सर कसरी लेख्ने भने कन्फ्युजन होला तिमीलाई, त्यो त म अर्को दिन पढाउँछु नि त. So I'll teach how to write minutes next week in my next class, don't worry. अहिले चाहिँ कन्सेप्ट मात्रै जाने. What is meeting, what is notice, what are agendas, okay, so what are minutes, okay, what are the types of meetings, these things you have to know, okay, for today. Yes, so these are the key points. Yes, so I think I have to stop now. I took almost 1.5 hours. Okay, so we have covered many things today. So before I wrap up today's class, just I want to go back to the slides, okay, from which I started today's class. Okay, so those students who have missed the discussion in the middle because of connectivity issues, so for them I am going to recall. Please stay here, don't go away. So this was my outline: meeting, notice, and minutes. So we covered only meetings and notice today, and next time I will discuss minutes and reports. So I told you the meaning of meetings: gathering of the people to discuss and decide on certain issues and agendas. I told you about the purpose of the meeting किन आयोजना गरिन्छ भन्ने मैले भने, and how to prepare for the meeting, यो कुरा पनि हामीले पढ्यौं. Okay, and types of meeting: formal meetings, AGM, annual general meeting, statutory meetings, okay, board meetings, informal meetings, management meetings, departmental meetings, working parties meetings we discussed. Then I told you about the notice. Notice is a very short piece of writing or information writings informing a large number of people about something. And I told you about the format or the structure of meeting. It has a head, body, and tail section. It is simple format only. Okay, पहिला त्यहाँ चाहिँ head हुनु पर्यो. Okay, notice identifier, subject हुनु पर्यो. त्यसपछि body section हुनु पर्यो. अनि त्यसपछि कसले नोटिस पठाएको त्यसको नाम हुनु पर्यो. अनि अब यदि चाहिँ कम्पनीको मिटिङ सँग रिलेटेड छ भने एजेन्डा सहित लेख्दाखेरि राम्रो हुन्छ. Okay, so this is to notify भन्यो, डेट भन्यो, अनि एजेन्डाहरु. अब एजेन्डा चाहिँ कसरी लेख्ने अहिले मैले भनिसकेको छु. Okay, ordinary business, okay, special business, and end business or other business. Okay, this one यो चाहिँ सिम्पल टाइपको हो, तर अलि सिस्टमेटिक बनाउने भने चाहिँ यो चाहिँ फर्मेट काम लाग्छ तिमीलाई एक्जाममा चाहिँ. See this format and prepare accordingly. Okay, this one we discuss. And how to attend the meeting. Okay, how to make the meeting, how to make our participation in the meeting very productive, fruitful भन्ने कुरा के पोइन्ट्सहरु छ. We have to understand the purpose of the meeting. Meeting को उद्देश्य के जान्नु पर्यो. Read all the papers in advance. Okay, don't sit silently, speak in a balanced manner, do not disturb other people or do not interrupt other people while speaking. Yes, watch the other members of the meeting and listen to them very carefully. Yes, okay, and we also discuss some key points related to meetings. Okay, so notice हरुको बारेमा भने एजेन्डाहरु, what is agenda भन्दा त्यसको मिनिङ भने मैले, agenda is a list of topics to be discussed at the meeting. Okay, yes, so these things we discuss. And in the next class, okay, we'll be discussing how to write minutes and report writing. So how to write report also. We'll discuss these things in the next class. Please don't miss my class next week. And your homework for this week is complete the questions given there in the Google Classroom. I might have added some new questions also there. Complete all of them and submit them. I may add one more question related to today's discussion also. So this week you can complete those questions also. And next week we'll finish report writing and do some sample exercises for your exam. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you everyone for your patient listening. If you have anything to ask regarding today's class, the floor is open. Students, do you have anything to ask regarding meeting, notice, agenda, and other? Bhuvan Pandey, do you have anything to ask?
No, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jyoti Singh. Is there anything to ask?
No, sir.
Clear, Soina?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.